60 days of uploads. Wow, that's a lot. 62 actually. 62 days I've been uploading consistently ever since I've given myself the challenge to upload daily till we hit 10,000 subscribers. And even past that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I probably won't even stop. I don't know, because ever since I've started this, I've kind of rekindled the process and the enjoyment of the process, I guess, for creating, which is something I guess lost a bit for a while. And this is kind of just an update in general to my burnout video and kind of how I'm doing for anyone who really paid attention or maybe took some of my advice from that video, even though I think it was just a bunch of rambling nonsense like most of my videos. But I just want to say that ever since I've issued this challenge, which a lot of people were skeptical about whether or not I was going to need to take breaks because of stress and all that, and I didn't want to put too much stress on me, and I understand that, and I'm really appreciative of everyone who was concerned. But as an update to all of that, I've honestly been enjoying creating more than I have in a long time now, and that's really saying something because I'm kind of the busiest that I've been for a while. Like, all since quarantine kind of started, I just had so much time and I felt like I wasted a lot of it because I was just kind of in a very bad spot and I wasn't really in the best mindset, and that kind of really hurt my creative process. And ever since I've started this challenge, and it's been 60 days, like that's insane, I've really kind of got back to the roots of why I started creating and what I really enjoy out of it, you know, sitting down, taking time to really make things that I laugh at. Like, I laugh at a lot of my videos. And that might sound weird, but if you're creating something, you should enjoy it, you know? And I've really kind of revitalized that feeling. Like, I don't sit down and kind of stress about getting something up just for getting it up, which is something I was kind of worried about having happen in this challenge. I didn't want my video quality to suffer, and which is why I've kind of been streaming a lot recently too, because some days, even though I'm really enjoying the creative process again, it just kind of becomes impossible to really create just with time constraints from working and just other obligations. So to be able to stream is just, you know, I really find it another form of creating, and it's been really enjoyable to be able to talk to people and have kind of that like live sit down feeling. And I want to do a lot more streaming, and honestly it's just been a lot of fun. YouTube in general has been a lot of fun recently, and I've said this before, but in times where I'm really busy like I have been recently, I really enjoy YouTube. Like, the work I do in it, it doesn't feel like work. Like, honestly, I can work a full 9 hours and come home and stream, which I have, or record, which I've done as well, and not feel like pressured to put on like a fake act. Like, I never record or stream and put on a face. I don't do that. I never wanted to do that. And I was kind of worried that, you know, uploading daily, you know, some days you just don't feel like editing or recording or anything. And I was kind of worried about that, but so far I've been enjoying the process, and I've never felt pressured to upload, which is weird because I'm quite literally pressuring myself to upload. And I know that might not make a lot of sense because, you know, it's contradictory, you know, but I really, before I made my burnout video, I felt a lot of pressure just to get something done, get something up, because I felt like I had to. And honestly, since I've started this challenge, it's kind of felt the opposite. Even though I'm, you know, putting the challenge to upload every single day, it's because I've just taken on a different mindset of all of this, that I don't really care of when we hit the end destination. I've changed my focus on the day-to-day and just enjoying the process of creating. And in that, it did take a lot of the stress off of me, and it totally changed how I viewed what I was doing. And in that, I've learned to re-love what I was doing. And I hope that that shows a bit of what I was trying to get across in the burnout video. And I know a lot of people told me to take breaks and that I shouldn't feel, you know, obligated to keep going if I felt like I needed to take a break. And my goal wasn't just to take a break and get back into it with the same mindset. Like, I wanted to fix my mindset and how I thought about things and how, I thought about the process, because if I took a break and then I just got back into it like I was doing before, I was just going to need to take another break in like a month or so. So I really wanted to fix how I viewed things before I really, got into it. And since I did that, everything's just been, it's felt so much better. Everything's felt better. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm excited and hopeful for the future, whereas before I was scared and just stressed out of my mind. And I'm still stressed. Obviously, everyone has stress, but it's all feels different. And I don't really know how to explain it, but maybe it's because all of you have just shown so much tremendous support for everything, from the streams to the videos to just me personally. I've just been blown away for these past couple months, and that's really what makes me hopeful and excited for the future of this channel and this community, and to see the good we can do with it. I really wanted to do good with this channel, and this entire year, while it's been, pretty bad overall, 2020 has been not good, but we've done so much good on this channel this last year. We've raised almost $2,000 for charity, and I'm honestly blown away every time I look at that number. And all of that just really, it makes me hopeful. So thank you all for being here for the past 60 days. If you're new, if you're an old subscriber, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you so much. I don't know where the future of this channel is going to lead us, but I'm excited to see it through, and I hope you'll join me for it. I just want to give this update to kind of show where I'm at. Even though I might be busy and not able to upload some days and have to stream instead, I don't want that to come across as, seeing that I am just overwhelmed, because honestly now, even though there is a lot going on, I feel better than ever about YouTube and about creating. So I just wanted to give this as like a little bit of an update from, this whole challenge, the burnout video and everything, and to show kind of where I'm at, because honestly, I like having these talks. I feel like, brings us together as a community, and that's really what I strive for. And also, I know a lot of people talked about their own situations and their own stress and all of their goals in the burnout video and the challenge video and all of that. So I kind of want to give this update for, not only myself, but for everybody else who kind of looked at my advice and maybe tried to apply it to their own situation. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. My ramblings, I don't think any of that really counts as advice. I just, want to give my own experience with things and show what's worked for me. And so my computer just crashed, so I kind of forget what I was saying. And also, I'm sorry that this might have turned into a rambling mess, but I just want to give an update on how I'm feeling and the Vid a Day to 10K challenge. 60 days, 62 actually, but 60 days of content, and I am excited for 60 more. So thank you guys for joining me on today and all of our adventures, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.